Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This is Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in, looking for a runner. Zabarnyi gets over and intercepts. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He has found the way through. Camavinga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Hakimi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fernandes. Timber. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. Looking for the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bakula! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Now it's Hazard. Fernandes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options. And the finish! This time, surely! They've scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. He'll take that, perhaps. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall. You'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
France would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Fernandes. Now it's Hazard. He's on it. Can he get away? João Neves. France really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandes. And here's Barcola. Played out to the left flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
France choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
France do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. Barcola tries to play it through. Oh, well, it's Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Number 29.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Van Dijk. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. Dembele! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is... Tries a shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Number 10.
France get themselves back into contention.
On the field.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking to play him in. Gonzalo Ramos, he's found a way through. Look at the space here.
Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Beraldo. And that's that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Hazard.
Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Goes for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Camavinga probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Now it's Till. Decent chance!
It's Luke.
Goes for a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Timber clears. Bastoni completing his first century of appearances here today. Chance for a shot! Fernandez.
Could move up a gear here.
Gasyarovsky cuts it out. Now it's Perisic. Till.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He's played it back, and it's made its way to him. Messi. And the counter-attack is on for France. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Now it's Perisic. Perisic. Now it's Perisic.
Played out to the right. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Hazard. Fernandez.
Great chance!
It's anyone, and it's come back out to him.
Goal! France!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Till.
Great ball, and he's in.
It's Perisic!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France finding their passes. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Substitution.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
France have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
Oh, give it away! He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. Played back.
They're really getting no time to...
Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 14. Lionel
France
Messi.
are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Messi.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hangs in a cross. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Till. Now it's Perisic. Fernandez. And he plays one through. He's face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been through.
And the shot! It's in! They're back within reach! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 75 minutes.
PSV give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Perisic. Substitution for
Barella. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this? He's having a shot!
Number 4.
He should have put that one away.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Number 41, Rice. Number 23, Barella. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Till. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Player.
This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Player! Player! And that should get the job done. And that may well be that. That is that. France can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
very little of the resumption of the second half. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Good ball, good take. Oh, and he shoots!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival.
Isaac! Goal! France! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played into space out wide. Oh, easy pickings there.
Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off.
Mbappe! He's tried one! Decent hit, and on.
Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Isak receives it in a good position here. We are into overtime. Serdar. Shin. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bradaric. Strong running down that left flank. Camavinga wins the duel this time. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Camavinga. And here's Isak. Isak! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bradaric. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He has found the way through. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nunez can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold has a look and plays it forward. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bernard. Bradaric. Now it's Serdar. Delivered. He rises! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Now it's Mbappe. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
It's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly. That's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they...
And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 97.
That is lovely.
Aubameyang.
That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Diego Rico makes the interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. Martin simply refused to be outdone there. Nicely weighted ball. Martin is in a really good position out wide. Decent chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most accurate pass.
He's through here.
Martin
Is flagged offside.
France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the flag has stayed down.
Goes for a shot!
Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Fernandez. Fernandez goes steaming forward.
France truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He might be in here.
And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide.
There's the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be 1 minute
Isak.
added time.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition.
And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Isak.
This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga. Opts for safety. France still this single goal behind. Knocks it out wide.
Isak really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Azar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
France are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's had it taken off him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernandez. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, well played. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And here's Valverde. Now it's Aubameyang. And this real chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Very nicely done. Valverde. Now it's Son. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So it's away we go then.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. And he's being shifted off it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot.
Goes for the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
This ended up in no man's land. Timber.
France, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. Rodri. That'll be a throw. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Courtois. Camavinga. Courtois. Camavinga. Rodri. Fernandez.
It's an imaginative pass.
That's a decent clearance.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Camavinga.
Bastoni. Now this could be a chance.
Hazard! Now that looks a decent ball.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Struck first time. Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gives it back. And he's in on goal. Isak! Sticks it away! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The against them.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kajolu. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And he welcomes it in. And Messi! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's managed to gift it back. Fernandes. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernandes. He's through here. He's onside. Oh, just Son Heung-min! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasizes the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And it's been given away. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Timber. And that's going right the way across. France will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. And that has put paid to that. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 5 minutes.
And the shot! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
France against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So it's away we go then.
And it's been played through. And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
That has not gone well.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
France yet to have an attempt on goal. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for France.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes...
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne is offering a right smile there.
Kajolu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That's an excellent interception. Deserted him at the
The pass with an intelligent one, but the pass is lacking.
The referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Lofted in. France finding their passes. Good read, needed to be deftly away. Looking to play him in. Timber. Played into the middle. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the half-time whistle goes. It's Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for France. Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
18, Isak.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get...
And the finish! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan. It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
France have the chance to go the other way. Van Basten. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kajolu going vertical. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for France. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number
Maradona.
22, Son
He's going to be
Heung-min.
disappointed with that. Ball's out once more. France still have the cards to affect this game. France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's in space and looking for options.
Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution for France. Number 16, Rodri.
France making
Coming on the
consecutive
field
changes here.
is
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That's a throw. And that could set him on his way. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. And it's Fernandez. That is good strength.
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Can he finish? No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bastoni. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the through ball. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the... France finding their passes. Good read, needed. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making the belt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to...
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Camavinga is clearly keen here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back to goal. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's time left yet.
That defending is unapologetically persistent, personal, and it had to be. Timber. Jorginho going full tilt down the left. Torres finds himself offside.